Okay, I'm on my journey to become the world's best manager, and our career is really starting to take off. But really quick, let's go back to the beginning. I started my career as an assistant coach for Erik ten Hag at Manchester United, where we won 2 Premier League titles and 1 Champions League. I then left to start my own manager career at Inter Miami in the MLS, where we won the treble with Lionel Messi, who we got along with very well. I then set my sights for Europe, more specifically Belgium. Coaching Anderlecht, we led them to the Belgium Domestic Cup trophy and also the Jupiler Pro League title. And now we must pick our next team to manage, the next challenge for us in our career. So drop a like if you want daily episodes of this series, and let's get into it. So yeah, this is my new house. Yep, we bought a house and we're already all moved in and settled, including Fergie, our dog. He absolutely loves this house. But you're probably wondering, how did we get here and where even are we? Well, let's see. Now, after our season was over with Anderlecht, there were a lot of reports saying numerous teams are interested in hiring us as their new manager. After our success at Anderlecht, we were very coveted, and we spoke to some close friends. David Beckham, our former boss at Inter Miami, said that we should go to England, and then our other former boss, Erik ten Hag, says that Ajax in the Netherlands is the right choice. And after weeks and weeks of thinking, we finally made our decision. And that decision was to become Ajax's new manager. We are going to the Netherlands. The Eredivisie is our next stop in this journeyman series, and this is about to be insane. So soon after that, we arrived at Ajax headquarters, walked through the doors for the very first time. We met everyone who worked for Ajax, the medical staff that cooks, and also their director of football, Sven Mislintat, who of course welcomed us to Ajax, welcomed us to the team. Then we held our introductory press conference, and we say this club has such rich history in world football. We could not be happier to be joining Ajax. We will make the fans proud and take Ajax to a completely new level. So officially our new team is gonna be Ajax, and I am so excited. Now we went from the MLS to Belgium to the Jupiler Pro League. I feel like to the Eredivisie, it's a perfect leap from Belgium, and we have a chance to do something special here. Bring back that Ajax magic they had a couple years ago. Now this team has pretty much been gutted recently, and they're going through a very big rebuild that we are now in control of basically. They've entrusted us the rebuild. They've lost players like Kudus to AC Milan, and we may lose even more potential players. It's kind of just the Ajax way. Now our 3 best players in this team are gonna be keeper Geronimo Rulli, 82 overall. I feel like it's a very decent keeper for this league and not too old. Next is Steven Bergwijn. Now he's an interesting one. He made a move to Tottenham in the Premier League and then came back to the Netherlands to play for Ajax, and he's still relatively young, so his future is unsure. And now Edson Alvarez from Mexico. Now he's of course our best midfielder. The issue is, so transfer window's open, and he is one of the most highly coveted CDMs in the market right now, so there's a very good chance he's on his way out. So for us to make this team not only the best team in the Netherlands, to take them to the next level even in Europe, it's gonna take a lot of work. Now first comment, maybe you can reunite all the youngsters to reach their potential at Ajax. Players like Jorgensen, Ramirez, Nkosi, Tarek, Anderson, and Verskaren. Yeah, so we do have some plans for maybe some reunions with our former players, but only if it makes sense, and also if it's within our budget here at Ajax. You can sign the goalkeeper you discovered at Man United at your next club. Yeah, so we're talking about Cody Anderson at Manchester United. Now he's 76 overall, so I bet he's still the backup to Costa, and I don't think he's really that close to any starting spot there. We do have Rulli as our starting keeper, but who knows? We definitely have options here. And last one, love how you're uploading every day. Keep up the hard work. Once again, I appreciate the kind words. I'll say it again, we're gonna try to make this series a daily series. So if you want that, then drop a like on this video. And also, I'm gonna need some help with transfers for this team. Now, our budget at Ajax is actually 82 million after selling Kudus to AC Milan. That happened like right before we joined. And so far, this is our starting shortlist here at Ajax. So let me know in the comments who we should add to it. And by the way, we were not the only person to make a move from Anderlecht, as Eden Hazard got a move to a big team again. He's at PSG. So we basically revived his career. Same goes for Dele, who's now playing at West Ham United. And even Kasper Dolberg got a move to Borussia Dortmund as their new starting striker. I mean, all of our players are flourishing at their new teams. But as they say, sometimes out with the old and in with the new. Now, if we take a more broader look at the squad, this team is very thin. These are our best 2 center backs. Like Akpoguma pretty good, but Kaplan's at 70, and then our 2 others are Asertson or Yertsin. I don't know how to say his name, but he's 68. And then we have Pierre, who's 67. So we need a center back desperately. But more notable players, Owen Wijndal, left back, is a very good player. Wrench at right back's really good. Also, Sanchez is too, the 26-year-old from Mexico. He looks pretty good. Now, like I said, we might lose Edson Alvarez, but it seems like Ajax were prepared because they already signed his replacement basically in Alan Varela from Argentina, who could be a very special player. We got Van den Boomen, who just signed recently, I think, and also Kenneth Taylor, who's got some insane potential. And then behind him, a few midfield prospects, and then the legend, Klaassen is still here. I mean, now I'm thinking about it, he probably should be the captain, right? We probably should have fixed that. But under Bergwijn, we have Univar and then Darami, who are both like really good-looking wingers, young, so they could be pretty good. And then along with Mika Götze, we used a little bit of Anderlecht. He is now back at Ajax with us. We have Brian Brobby at striker, the former Leipzig man, and also Francisco Conceição, who's the son of Sergio Conceição, the coach. Once again, some decent potential. So there are a lot of bright spots in this team, definitely. But I feel like if we want to make any noise in the Champions League, we need to improve this squad a lot. And then try to deal with maybe losing some of our best players too. All right, so unfortunately, it's already happened. Edson Alvarez has gone off to Chelsea. I mean, this deal was already in the works like even before we got here. So they signed him for 40 million. So that now puts our budget at 121 million. I mean, we could do some damage with that. So Varela becomes our new CDM. And first things first, this team needs a center back. 1000%. Now, I don't want to go out and just sign anyone. I want to try to find a player that's playing at a team that you would say generally is a less prestigious team than Ajax. And the player I like for that move is Jeremiah St. Just. Now, I don't know if it's just or juiced, but Jeremiah looks like a very, very good center back. Now, he is insanely quick. Also good jumping, and he's pretty good on the ball too. So, and he would just fit in perfectly with the system we want to play at Ajax. And also, he's very budget friendly. Now, we have a few on the shortlist too, but I feel like out of all of them, he's probably the most efficient signing we can make right now as our first signing. So we're going to try to make it happen. Jeremiah, I want you to be our first signing at Ajax. Now, I'm going to start with like 16.5. See what Sporting say to that. I mean, that's a respectable offer. Is it too low? No, it's not too low. Okay. 16.5 for him. That's a deal. I mean, we can start the season with a 70 rated center back starting. We just can't do that. So I feel like we're definitely probably going to need one more center back at least. But Jeremiah will be our first signing at Ajax. And I like this signing a lot. I mean, the fact that he's also Dutch helps a lot. We keep the theme of the team here, but that is first signing in the books. Jeremiah, welcome to Ajax. So immediately it can't be understated how big of an upgrade that is at center back. All of a sudden our defense actually looks like a defense. So our first problem is sorted. Now we are definitely going to be a lot more busy with transfers. Like, I mean busy. We still got 104 million to spend, but the Eredivisie season is already here. Now we expect some competition from PSV, Feyenoord for the Eredivisie title, but come on, being an Ajax in the Netherlands, we should win this league. There should be no question about it. And that journey towards our third league title starts now. So since we're in the Netherlands, we're going to start with a 4-3-3 holding. I feel like it's a solid way to start with this team. Now we're going to play pressure on every touch and also forward runs in our attacking style. That is our starting tactics with this team, but we got to get a few games and actually see how these players play because this is like a brand new team. So first game in the Eredivisie, first game coaching Ajax. Let's try and get a win. So this game right here is where we can truly assess the team, really see who we need to sign. And also it's Groningen. It's not whatever I said before. Hey, I'm not from Netherlands. There's going to be some mispronunciations, just like in Belgium. But first game with our new team, a brand new challenge. Once again, let's see how we do our first game in the Eredivisie. It's very funny. Our first boss was Erik ten Hag. Now we're managing his former team. It's just funny the way that works. And also could be a great start. Oh, that shot was so weak though. Now Wrench driving forward. Brobby. Okay, that's not Brobby. I don't know who that cross is to. And I don't even know what the header was, but Brobby backheels it into Taylor. Shoots and hits the post. Okay, this is a fast start. Brobby over to Wijndal. Get it back to him. Okay, what was that? This is extremely fast. Taylor, finesse shot goes all the way over the net. That is a high pace start. Oh, Jeremiah, I need you. His first defensive chance, but okay, Akpoguma did well there to stop that shot. Yeah, I feel like we're being a little bit too aggressive with tackling right now, and we are leaving space in our defense, which is a little bit concerning, but Jeremiah, was that Jeremiah? Whoever it was a great tackle. Taylor threw to Brobby. Brian Brobby, let's see the pace. The pace. Oh, he gets all the way to it. Brobby will shoot, and that is the first goal of the game to Ajax. Man, that was just pure speed. So Brobby scores the first goal in our Ajax reign. And it was a pretty simple, just counter-attacking goal, calm finish. 1-0 to Ajax. Wijndal to Bergwijn. Now, Bergwijn, I used him a couple years ago in a Spurs career mode. He was really good. So I feel like he might be good in this one if he stays. Brobby gets it over to Wrench. Back to Brobby, shoots, and Brobby's got a brace. Okay, Brobby might be an absolute beast. He's already got 2 in 30 minutes. Just beautiful combo play with Wrench at right back. Like this drag back and Brobby first time shot, that is beautiful. Okay, 2-0. This has been a wonderful start. All right, Bergwijn just kind of destroyed that, man. Taylor threw to Brobby. Brobby has got a pass to Conceição. Volley attempt. Oh, it goes right at the keeper, though. That could have been special. Oh, Bergwijn. The dribbling is beautiful, and that shot would have been beautiful too. Okay, this team so far is looking good. Bergwijn cross in. That might be Taylor. It's actually Clausen. Oh, man, that almost fell to one of us. Okay, Varela, what a tackle. Losing Alvarez sucks, but Varela, I mean, that's a very good replacement if you ask me. And he's going on a run. Gets it over. Okay, that pass wasn't the best, but into Bergwijn. Good first touch. Bergwijn finesse shot. Oh, man, we are just dominating right now. Cross in. Clausen can't get that, unfortunately. Bergwijn, can we send another cross in? I think we can. Bergwijn, okay. I didn't aim there. I was trying to aim at Clausen. All right, I am seeing Akpoguma is a very good center back too. Like he's made more tackles than Jeremiah so far. But first half 2-0. That first half was pretty much perfect. Like talking about a great 45 minutes to our career at Ajax. Conceição up to Taylor. All right, Clausen has room to run into. Gets it over to Francisco. Conceição, and he just hits the post. Okay, Varela out to Bergwijn. What a pass from our CDM. Now Taylor gets it back to Bergwijn. And we got Conceição far post to Bergwijn. Into Conceição. That header, was that even on target? Our attack just looks so good right now, though. Clausen Climbs, can't get it. Rebound is probably gonna be cleared. Yes, it is. Over to Conceição again. Conceição almost just scored, and this probably should be 3-0. Right now, this is bad. We got fast center backs though. So Jeremiah catches all the way up, and Jeremiah makes a great tackle. Bergwijn to Brobby. Brobby's looking for his hat trick. I feel like he might get it though. He's a player that I haven't used in I don't think any career mode. Maybe a little bit in a Leipzig career mode a long time ago, but he looks like he might be. Maybe the next big thing, but can't reach that one. Oh man, our formation and tactics, we are not letting them do anything right now. Now, we tried to come in and play a style that players are familiar with, and I think that's the reason why this game has been so successful so far. Like, we're not implementing a whole new system for the players. Oh, Bergwijn, great pass. Taylor, is he onside still? Please be onside. No, he's just offside. That was so perfect though. And I'm really liking Bergwijn. All right, 2 subs. Durami's coming on, and also Sanchez at right back. I mean, this is still 2-0, so we gotta be careful. Varela, great tackle though. This game is not exactly over yet. Sanchez to Durami. Durami gets it back to Sanchez. Now Sanchez, what kind of cross you got? A great cross, and Brobby will get his hat trick. Sanchez, what a cross. Okay, first game in our Ajax reign has been perfect, especially for Brobby hat trick. I mean, we pretty much just dominated this team. Great cross and a perfect header. I didn't realize Brobby was this good. I mean, at least in the first game. Jeremiah up to Clausen. Clausen has got Brobby, who's in again. Brobby swings it over to Bergwijn. Bergwijn, oh man, he can't get the shot away though. Trying to be unselfish and it doesn't pay off. Come on, I really want a clean sheet. At Anderlecht, we struggle to keep clean sheets, so in our first game, if we get one, it will be a welcome surprise. Clausen, we're gonna try to play long ball. That was meant for Durami, but it goes to Bergwijn, who almost actually steals it. All right, Brobby's going off to a standing ovation. He should be to the away fans. Jeremiah, great interception. He's also had a very good debut. Now, can we get one more here? Maybe just one more to top it off. Durami is going to try to get it to Bergwijn in time. Bergwijn trying to run there. Okay, Bergwijn, you made the worst run I've ever seen, though. Clausen will steal it. Durami gets it over to Sanchez. Sanchez cross to Bergwijn. Can he get it? He can't get it. I want this 4th goal, but we're not going to get it. Hey, 3-0. That was literally a perfect first game. Like, the other team didn't even stand a chance. That was just complete domination. Now, in our post-game interview, we say that we love what we saw out there. The boys played hard, they controlled the game, and we couldn't have asked for a better start than that. But it was only still the first game. Things can change very fast. And that game went so well, though, that I'm trying to think, like, who else we should sign. And it's hard to, like, nail down a position where I feel like we absolutely need a player. I feel like more so now it's for, like, bench depth, of course, because I feel like our depth is very bad. Starting 11 looks good, but the bench, not so good. So we have Durami, we have Univar, but we don't have a backup striker to Brobby. Like, at all. Brobby is the only striker on our team. So I think right now we might change that. And there's a player that you guys have been wanting us to sign since pretty much the 3rd episode. And that is Sammy Jorgensen, the youth player we found at Inter Miami. I think it's time for Jorgensen to make a move to Europe. He's played 2 years with Messi. He's valued at almost 50 million, so he's going to be expensive. But he is maybe the next Erling Haaland, so that money I think is worth it. So we're going to offer our old team. We're going to start with like 45. Is there anyone who can offer in a swap deal? I mean, I'm not sure if there's anyone here that I would so likely just give up. Probably not. I can't see any other player wanting to go to Inter Miami. So let's start with 45 million for Sammy Jorgensen, the player that we signed at Miami. 45 million, they want 46. You know what? That's only $1 million more. We're doing it. It's a lot of money, but Sammy Jorgensen has so much potential. And I want to bring this man to Europe, coach him again, and make him the next Erling Haaland. So 5-year deal, 14K per week. Absolutely sign the contract. Sammy Jorgensen has been signed up, and I've been waiting to do this for so long now, but we are once again reunited with Sammy Jorgensen. So just like us from Miami to now Europe, it's the biggest move of Sammy's career so far. Well, we may have just signed a future Ballon d'Or winner. I mean, the sky's the limit for him. So if you didn't know, Sammy is a right mid / striker. He's 20 years old. He is 6'4" left-footed from Norway. So you can see the Haaland comparison, especially because for that height, he is rapid quick. And he's actually grown a bit since we used him, so he's even better now. Like finishing, dribbling, ball control, all look good. He is ready for this big move. Now, I do think I want to make him a striker though, finally. I feel like at 6'4", he's got to be a striker. Now, it's going to take 30 weeks apparently, but I doubt it'll actually take that long. But oh man, Sammy Jorgensen is back, and he's about to get his debut for Ajax. So Sammy gives a press conference before his first game. Now, he says he's extremely excited to be here, that with us being the manager, he feels like this is a perfect team where he can make himself a better player and also help the team win. Now, I think for his first game, he's got to start. So since Brobby played so good a striker, I'm going to start Jorgensen at right wing. But oh man, it's been a while. I'm so excited to see how he plays in this new league, in this new team. So second game at Ajax, Jorgensen's debut. Let's see what we do. All right, so facing Sparta Rotterdam. Now, it's not a home game. I want to play our first home game. We have a beautiful stadium. It will come in time, but game number 2, Jorgensen, I am expecting special things from him. So let's see what he can do. That first game was so perfect. It's hard to believe that we can actually keep that up, but we would try Jorgensen. First touch, you know what? From distance, Jorgensen shot. Oh man, I felt so good about that. Bench into Clausen. Clausen's got Brobby in the middle. Brobby, first touch, lays it off to Kenneth Taylor, and it's going to be a save. We got to score that. Bergwijn cross in. It's going to go to Clausen. Okay, Jorgensen, you need to get in the box. Probably one of the tallest players in this team. Now, he's actually calling for it, and Bergwijn into Jorgensen. Okay, he didn't even go for that. Now, we are playing on the same sliders we used for the Man United series, we did for that one. Plus, competitor mode is on, so they're actually tougher than that series. So even being there to visit, like, it still should be a challenge. But honestly, you never know until you play. And right now, we're having a great start to our career at Ajax. Did I just jinx it? You know, I always jinx things. I never fail to jinx things. So I wouldn't be surprised if I said that and they score, but thankfully they don't. All right, Robbie gets it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen is going to try to go on one. He does. Jorgensen, the power, plays it to Robbie. Robbie gets it back to Sammy. Jorgensen shoots and the keeper makes the save. And that would have been such a good first goal for him. Lawson gets to Bergwijn. Sammy Jorgensen is calling for it far post. Sammy, oh man, that was going towards his head. I might flip him and Robbie maybe in the second half because I feel like at that height at striker, he'd be so good. And Robbie's probably quick enough to play on the wing. I'll try that maybe in the second half. But right now, we're trying to not concede our first goal here at Ajax, which we actually might. Oh, we're going to concede our first goal. That dribbling by that team was so good. That was like really good, tight, controlled dribbling. Now, I'm not mad. We have a good start, so I'm not mad. But yeah, that dribbling is so good. That's hard to defend. Let's just not make it a regular thing. We are 1-0 down though. So we need to come to life. Taylor, Bergwijn into Robbie. Oh, okay, Robbie, that pass was so bad. That was like a miss hit. Now Sammy gets it to Robbie. Oh, Sammy's pass kind of bad. Okay, our levels kind of dropping here. Our standards are dropping. I need to wake up a little bit. All right, corner for Rotterdam. That's going to be cleared. They've actually had a very good start of the game. They actually look a lot more threatening than the last team. But we are still Ajax. We need to take control of the game. Now, Robbie dink up to Jorgensen. Gets it back to Klaassen. Robbie, good first touch. Robbie seems not quite as sharp as last game. But it might be like a whole team thing. We got 1 minute added on to try and tie it up for halftime. Robbie's going to get it over to Bergwijn. Bergwijn tries to find Klaassen. Okay, they defended well those passing lanes. I still feel though, second half, we should take control of the game. We should. And I'm going to try Jorgensen up top. Now Robbie on the right wing. Okay, that was a interesting tackle by Wijndal. Thankfully, it doesn't amount to much. Okay, I don't know how we got that pass off. We got to try to defend this. It's a one-on-one though. We should be able to deal with it. Good pass though. Very good pass. Okay, great team defending though. Okay, Robbie making a tackle from right wing. I was not expecting that, but I like it. Lawson over to Wrench. Wrench has a cross to Sammy. Jorgensen header. Okay, Sammy Jorgensen goal on his debut. That is why he should finally play striker. The way he shouldered that defender and just had that much power on that header, that was pretty nuts. Like Sammy Jorgensen, welcome to Ajax. Welcome to the Eredivisie. That header is perfect. The next Erling Haaland scores his first goal in Europe. All right, 1-1. Now we take control of this game. All right, boys, we can't let him score immediately. Oh man, I went for a rough tackle there. Is he onside? I'm not sure. He was actually onside. Great save by Rulli though. I thought he was offside. Bro, this team has actually played good. I don't really know the Eredivisie exactly, the smaller teams who's good and who's not, but this team is giving us actually a good fight. And that's gonna be another corner. Bergwijn out wide of Robbie. First time past Jorgensen, and that actually worked. Okay, and Jorgensen got destroyed. He's got to get used to the physicality of the defenders. It's not the MLS anymore. Good ball. Oh, great passing. Wrench can't recover, and they're gonna score their second. Oh man, we just missed a few tackles and gave them room. That passing is great though. Yeah, we missed. We stepped up there and we allowed that space. We took a risk and we got punished for it. Now we're down 2-1 with like 30 minutes left. Well, we can't lose our first game here. All right, Klaassen has got Robbie on the right side. We're gonna play it to him. Great ball actually, Robbie. Does he have a pass? Back he does. Klaassen will shoot, and it goes just wide. I mean, that was not a bad move. All right, Taylor, great steal. Jorgensen is making a run, but he was defended well there. Come on, Klaassen has Bergwijn, I think, on the far post. Bergwijn will get free there. Bergwijn. Oh, okay, that clearance was insane. All right, Van den Boom is on, and also Durami's on again. We got 12 minutes to try and tie this up. Well, we can definitely do this. Bergwijn gets it to Van den Boom, and that's a kind of interesting name to say. Klaassen will shoot, and the keeper makes the save. That's got to be in the back of the net. Bergwijn. A lot of power on that, man. That needs to go to Jorgensen. It goes right back to the keeper, though. Okay, we got like a minute left in regular time. This is bad. Just this team has been so surprisingly solid. Like, not flashy, but their passing has been very solid. Lawson, a chance to play it out wide. We do. Bergwijn cuts inside. Oh, man, his stamina is too low. Last chance for an attack here. Bergwijn. Oh, no, the ref blows a whistle. I was in my attack. Man, I didn't mean to pass it backwards. I meant to pass it to whoever was next to Wijndal. We actually suffer our first loss in our second game. That is so unfortunate. This team just played a very solid game though. And our attack all of a sudden did not look as good. But Jorgensen scored a debut goal. He played good. Still, I am not happy about that loss though. Almost a dream debut for Jorgensen. I mean, that's a pretty good way to put it. Now, we've just received something very interesting. An offer for Robbie for 58.8 million from Frankfurt. Now, honestly, if we get an offer from a bigger team, I'm not sure whether to accept it or not. Like, Robbie was so good in that first game. I don't want to just lose him, but is it realistic? In the comments, let me know what you think we should do in terms of transfers like this. Do we keep them? Do we sell them? For now, I'm going to say just a light no to that, but that could change. Now, Borussia Dortmund are offering 62 million for Robbie. And honestly, I just don't know. Let me know in the comments. So our next game is a team that I am not gonna even try and pronounce their name. After 2 games, we sit in 10th place, which is just not good at all. But thankfully, our next game is our first home game. So we can finally show off our new house. I mean, Ajax is a big club. We're getting paid a lot of money to coach them, so the house reflects that. This place is nice. Definitely the nicest place we've lived in so far. I mean, the entrance is majestic. We got a nice spacious living room. The kitchen is extremely nice. It's almost too nice, if you know what I mean. And then this is our bedroom. We got our stuff set up in the office so we can work from home. And maybe most excitingly, we have a huge backyard for Fergie to run around in. So you can say that Fergie also likes this house a lot. And in our time at Ajax, this is our new home. And now it's time for our first game in our other new home, the Johan Cruyff Arena. Now, I'm not sure who I should start. I feel like that first game was so good, I probably should start the same lineup. So Jorgensen to the bench, and same lineup as that first game. We can't lose 2 in a row. We can't even draw. This needs to be a win in our first home game at Ajax. And this stadium is just beautiful. Definitely the biggest stadium we ever coached in. Inter Miami, Belgium. Our teams didn't have these kind of stadiums, so this is extremely special. So we got to give the fans a very good first home game of the year. We need a good start like that first game. We really took control immediately. That needs to happen again, which Taylor, chance for a long shot, keeper right into his arms though. Now, I think I'm noticing is that we don't really have many midfield options other than like the starters, then Van den Boomen. Okay, I don't know why there's so much space here. I'm trying to get back to mark him. Why was there such a big hole in our defense? I don't know, but Akpo Guma, good tackle. We're definitely going to sign some midfielders at least one. And Seisao tries to flip it to Bergwijn, but can't get it to him. Should win that though. Should. It does not. Now Varela into Robbie, finesse shot right to the keeper again. Now, Conceição's got space. We're going to play it over to Wrench. Probably not how to say his name, but I'm saying that for now. Corner in or cross in, and it's going to be cleared. Okay, they keep getting through Varela, which is not good. That's a turn, and okay. Jeremiah just probably saved a goal with that tackle, although it looked very weird. Lawson gets it over to Taylor. Taylor is going to wait for Wijndal. Wijndal can't get it to him. And we look a lot different than that first game. It is a little bit concerning, but I mean, we're only 2 games in. Robbie gets it back to Taylor. Okay, let's get a good attack going. Taylor, good ball to Bergwijn. Bergwijn, we got Robbie for a cross. Robbie! Oh my, Brobby, what a finish. I did not know Brobby was this good. Also, Bergwijn, what a cross. When he goes for that finish in that spot, okay, it just breaks away from the defender and then in front of goal does that. Okay, he is special. And this game is 1-0 to Ajax. Come on, is this where we once again take control? Varela goes for a long shot. Varela. Oh my, Alan Varela. 2-0 to Ajax. What a shot. Okay, that is 2 insane goals back to back. This had so much height to it. The keeper didn't even try saving it. Just, it has so much lift to it. The keeper like barely jumped. I was not expecting this from our CDM, but that shot is beautiful. And it's 2-0 to Ajax. Okay. Feels like we're bouncing back a little bit now. We are not stopping here. Robbie, good first touch. Robbie, maybe a chance to cross it to Bergwijn this time. Almost actually did. Almost repaid him for the other cross. Okay, what a tackle. We are definitely a bit different this game. Bergwijn goes for an insane shot, but it's right at the keeper. Conceição, I'm waiting for Wrench to make that run. He is making that run. Not gonna reach him though. Hey, I like Conceição a lot though. He reminds me of a certain player I used recently, but I can't remember who. But halftime 2-0, that first half was a lot better than the last game. Now, Jorgensen is definitely gonna make an appearance in this game at some point, but for now, let's try and make it 3-0. Bergwijn up to Brobby. Conceição's making a run, but Brobby might find Bergwijn. He will. Bergwijn, chance to score. Oh, a side-footed shot right at the keeper though. Clausen, okay. Clausen, what a ball to Bergwijn. Bergwijn gets touch on it. Did he handball it? Oh no, Bergwijn. He just ruined a great pass. Just give the ball a high five. Oh, Conceição. Conceição's going on an insane run here. Goes. Maybe all the way. Okay, if you would have scored that. Bro, I'm liking this team so much right now. Cross in. That was almost going to be a good cross. Robbie gets it back to Conceição. Oh, finesse shot after that fake shot, and it's going to go over the net. Okay, don't let him score, though. Don't let him score. Really great save. All right, Jorgensen on for Bergwijn. Let's get Bergwijn some rest. But Sammy, the Norwegian next Holland is on. Corner sent in. That looks to a great corner, but we got it out. Okay, Conceição, great turn. Gets it over to Clausen. Clausen back to Conceição. Now, Jorgensen is very close here. I don't know why, but Conceição tries to get it back to him. Okay, that is actually not the greatest pass. And we just took a guy out, but apparently it's not a foul. Jorgensen out to Wijndal. Wijndal is going to try to lift it up for someone. It's going to be a corner, though. I mean, actually a goal kick. That's kind of poor right there. Robbie dink up to Jorgensen. Jorgensen heads it to Clausen. Clausen will take the shot, and Clausen scores. What a move. All right, 79th minute, 3-0. Our first home game, I think, is going to be a win, I think. And Jorgensen, it was a Robbie a little past him, then he headed it over, and it was perfect. And then Clausen, like, what a shot. All right, we definitely found what made us good in that first game. Jorgensen, are you onside? Jorgensen is onside. Sammy. Jorgensen will score his second goal for Ajax. And our home debut was a perfect debut for us. And I feel like Jorgensen, if we find a way to fit him into the team, like whether it's at right wing or striker, he's going to have a breakout year at Ajax. I mean, already 2 goals in 2 games. Come on, I want another clean sheet. I want to rack up these clean sheets. I've only had a few in my career. Now, free kick sent in. I'm scared. I'm scared. Jeremiah gets it away, and we do get it away second time, but not really, actually, because Varela just fell there. Oh, no, clean sheet, please. Jeremiah at center back, he has been extremely good. Now, Jorgensen, we got 2 minutes. Power and the pace from Sammy. Jorgensen goes all the way. Isn't it trying to dink the keeper? And oh man, he sends it over the net. He tried. Bro, the man is just powerful. And he actually might still get another chance because Vindal, oh, he's so offside. It actually goes all the way to Conceição. Do we have one more chance here? Jorgensen will fall and the ref doesn't let him shoot. Today, 4-0. That's a very good home debut in front of the home fans. That one right there felt good. So our place in the league table looks a little bit more respectable now. And so far, Robbie Jorgensen are scoring the goals for us. Now, if you guys remember, we sent out youth scouts at Anderlecht, I think like 2 episodes ago, and we did find some players. Now, we sent scouts out to Brazil and then Nigeria. From Nigeria, we found Steven Thompson. And then from Brazil, we found Matthias Nicholas. Now, the names are a little bit interesting for where we found them, but both of these guys look really good, both Thompson and Nicholas. Now, they're worth about 7 million, 8 million. Like, we could sign them up at Ajax. Ajax are known for signing youngsters. So in the comments, let me know if we should sign both of our youth players we found at Anderlecht. Maybe give them a chance in the Eredivisie. Now, in terms of like our other past players, of course, we have Cody Anderson still. We have Kamal Miller on the short list. Although I'm not sure if I want to bring him to Ajax. I'm not sure. Kyan Kosi, I would like to bring him, but his value is 104 million. And I think he wants to try and fight now for a starting spot at United. So for now, I think we're going to let Nkosi stay at United. And once again, I love to sign Miguel Ramirez, but his value is literally insane. He's the next Ronaldo. Now, speaking of actual youth academy stuff, same thing as last time. We're going to hire 2 scouts and tell me in the comments where to send them, which countries, and we'll send them in the next episode. Now, next game might be our biggest test yet. We're facing AZ. Now, they're in second place. They're a decent team, and I want to start Jorgensen, so I feel like I might try my right wing again over Conceição. I might try that. So our biggest test in the Eredivisie so far, can we win 3 of our first 4 games? Okay, the commentator is saying it's a derby. I completely forgot that it's a derby. So obviously, it just raises the levels even more. So a very big game for Sammy to start it now. Conceição has played so good, I kind of feel bad, but my gut is telling me start Sammy Jorgensen. We'll see if I made the right choice. Now, Varela to Clausen, this could be a good start. I see space here. Over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen, oh, his first touch was good, but it was right into a defender. All right, Jeremiah, great steal. Gets it over to Bergwijn. Bergwijn, chance for a finesse shot. That's handball. Give me the free kick. I will take that free kick. All right, I feel like Bergwijn's probably the best free kick here. No, Taylor is actually. Left foot, let's give it to Taylor. So, Kenneth Taylor, what do you got? This would be an absolutely amazing start from the free kick. Taylor. Oh, that was heading in. I feel like I need more power, though. Yeah, I can already tell this team is definitely a bit better than the last one. Just the passing, the penetration seems a bit better from their attack, but okay. Akpol Guma is a very solid center back. You just saw why. Now, Bergwijn's getting onto this. Robbie's making a run, but back to Steven. Is his first name Steven? I actually don't know, but it's Bergwijn, and he misses. I think it is Steven, right? And that was a good chance. Corner in, though. Looked good. Over, get it over. Taylor into Akpol Guma. You're not shooting. Taylor will shoot, but he was absolutely clobbered there. Right, this has been a very competitive start, but Claassen gets it over. Bergwijn, chance to shoot, and keeper will save it again. Come on, we believe that we will score. We believe that we will score. Maybe not. Never mind again. I believe again. I once again believe that we will score. That cross is insane. What a volley by Bergwijn, though. Bro, these corners need to go to Sammy. Like, Sammy is nowhere near. Okay, Robbie, he must like these spectacular because that shot was almost spectacular. Now, that is a good ball. Come on, boys. We can't concede first. We cannot concede first in this game. Defense doing good. Jeremiah, great tackle. Robbie, wrench over to Sammy Jorgensen. Gets it back to Claassen. Claassen into Robbie. Good shot. What a save. Is Matt Ryan really at AZ or is that a transfer? I don't even know nowadays in the save. I don't even know if these transfers are real or if they've actually happened in the save. Oh no, they're away, but thankfully both my center backs are quick. Never mind, they're not quick. Never mind. I take that back. Keeper comes out for it. Rulli, great save. That was so timed perfectly and very luckily. Come on, we can't let them score first. Once again, we are not going to let AZ score first in this game. It will not happen. It will not happen. Okay, it might happen. It might happen. Really good save. I'm going to stop saying that. Bro, this is just a lot of pressure. Like, we are absorbing this. And they are going to score. 36 minutes, a great shot. We can't do much here. Just number 6 picks it up outside the box and into the corner. It's very unfortunate. 1-0 down, it's fine. We will tie this game up. I know it. Toss it over to Taylor. Taylor needs a pass into Robbie. He does get it to Robbie. Over to Bergwijn. Bergwijn. Get it to Taylor. Taylor, first time shot. Oh, what a move by Ajax. Kenneth Taylor scores, and that was beautiful. The first time shooting in the box right now is very clinical. His first time shot left foot. It's a great shot. Now, that right there is a swift response. Taylor back to Bergwijn. Now, Bergwijn. Oh, man, he's got space. Finesse shot. Oh, I felt so good about that shot. I could have played it to Claassen. Jorgensen up to Claassen. Claassen back to Sammy. Jorgensen. How does Matt Ryan save that? That shot has so much, like, power on it. Corner sent in. That should go. I'm aiming for Sammy. It's not going to Sammy, though. All right, Varela gets it over. It's going to be Jeremiah. That's going to be another corner at least. Okay, I'm going to literally take control of Sammy because, like, how are we not getting these crosses to him? Sammy, make him run in the box. Corner in. Sammy. Oh, he had no chance there. Varela Chance for a long shot, and it goes wide. All right, last chance first half. Jeremiah get tackle. This one at least has been competitive. But at halftime, it is 1-1. Now, this is a great attack. Oh, they're going to play it back. I was trying to get back, but he took so long, and then it's gonna be a penalty. I was trying to slide over, but Jeremiah like wouldn't turn. Oh man, I was trying. Then we definitely took him out though. That's a penalty. Man, that's not his fault. That's so unfortunate. All right, Ruli, we need you to save this. First penalty at Ajax, and it's gonna be in the back of the net for AZ. All right, 2-1. Man, that is so unfortunate. We will bounce back. We're trying to bring that same mentality we had on Anderlecht. We never give up. We never put our heads down. We always feel like we can get back into a game. Jorgensen to Wrench into Brobby. Gets it back to Jorgensen. I tried right there. He's making a good run. Oh man, Varela gets closed down. Didn't really even see him there. And now they have a chance to maybe take their lead to 2. And they are going to take their lead to 2. Oh man, Varela's been so good. That was a bad giveaway, but obviously I don't really blame him for that. Just got closed down in a bad spot. Okay, now down 2 goals. This is not good. We can still make this comeback though. We've done it before, of course, with other teams. Bergwijn up to Klaassen. Klaassen gets it back to Sammy, who's now up top. Brobby's to left wing. Oh, it's St. Justa. I was saying it wrong. Okay, at least now I know. But ball to Vindal. Cross it in. We got Sammy there. Also, Bergwijn. Oh, rebound. It goes in. Okay, 3-2. We got so fortunate there. The ball just bounced right back up. But hey, within 1 goal. And I was aiming for Sammy. The ball doesn't want to go to Sammy on these crosses, but this time it worked out. Okay, we got a chance now to tie this up. Still got a lot of time left too. Klaassen, good steal. Varela. Get it to Taylor. Taylor into Brobby. Brobby. Good find Jorgensen. Jorgensen takes forever to shoot. Oh man, it's one of those like running animations. I wanted him to shoot that so much sooner. Bergwijn cross. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sammy will get it though. Sammy to Taylor. Taylor tries to find a little bit of space, but can't find it. Come on, we can't let him score again, though. Oh, no, they might seal this. I went for the block, and they're going to actually score it. Oh, man, they're just so patient to the very last second. Try to get around him there. I went for the block, but they're so patient. All right, 2 goals in what? 15 minutes? Can we do it? We're obviously going to try. Jorgensen gets it to Bergwijn. Bergwijn in to Klaassen. Klaassen. We get a little dink to Taylor. Oh, man, that was at Taylor's head. He just, like, didn't go for it. Oh, man, now we're just, like, trying to attack too much, and we might let them seal this game even more. Maybe not. You're telling me that's not a foul? Wait, what? How is that not a foul on Vindal? That makes no sense. Please, no, please, please. Oh, they're actually going to score another. How is that not a foul on Vindal? Okay, 82nd minute, 5-2. It doesn't even feel like 5-2. It feels like 3-2 still. Jorgensen, come on, we play to the final whistle. I don't care the score line. Jorgensen could get to that. Jorgensen almost does. It falls right to Matt Ryan, though. Taylor, good steal. Come on, play to the final whistle. Bergwijn, great turn. Bergwijn will take the shot. Matt Ryan has been so good for them today, though. Varela, I got no option here. Get it over to Taylor. Taylor tries to find space, but it's a good tackle. Man, we just got back in the game. We went so aggressive that we got punished for our mistakes. We took a risk. Okay, that's a good tackle with the yellow card. We took a risk by going more aggressive, and we got immediately punished for it. So, 4th game is going to be a 5-2 loss against AZ. I mean, there's a reason. Earlier, I said this is a rebuild, because it is. This is not exactly the Ajax team we all think of. This is a rebuild, and starting off, out of 4 games, 2 really bad losses. I think clearly we need to make more signings, and we still got money to do something. So let me know in the comments, how do we transform this team? Who should we sign? Now we're in our new office and we get a call from Lionel Messi. Now he says, remember what we talked about when you were at Anderlecht? And we say, yeah. Messi says it's time, and also that he is ready. So big things in the next episode. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. We got a new Zlatan career mode episode over on Tyztir Plus, where Zlatan gets a new teammate. Click on screen for that. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.